Harmony, Indiana. You may remember there was a Periscoper who live streamed frequently from Firehouse Antiques here. So I messaged her on Instagram, and that's her and her husband right there, Jeff and Cindy. And I said, "Hey, I'm passing through," and she said, "Oh yeah, stop by." Hey Mel, do you remember Firehouse Antiques, Cindy? She used to Periscope quite a bit. I'm here at their place in New Harmony, Indiana. And I was just showing her the apps. I showed her Heckle and and Haps, yeah.
Alexa, pause.
Isabel, Baltic Sea just subscribed. Hello, Isabel.
Oh, I know Isabel.
It says Isabel S at Baltic Sea.
Oh, maybe not.
Hi, Dan. Oh, she says hi. I'll say hi. Hi. Christmas in New Harmony. Wow. This is cool because I get to see things I didn't see before because I'm like focused on, showing people. We give
That's right.
we give orange stamps. I've heard of green stamps from back in the day. Oh, thanks for the contribution, Mel. She's got a bunch of old license plates. The one good thing about the orientation when you set it in Haps,
Right.
you don't have to worry about, oh, am I holding it different and now it switches on me,
Oh.
because it always stays there. You can do this and it stays in that orientation.
Oh wow.
It doesn't try to flip on you.
That's pretty
Nice
cool.
to see you, Isabel, Baltic Sea. Did you used to be on Periscope? From Oxfordshire, England, psychologist, sociologist, passionate about photography and nature. So I can look at someone's profile.
So what about when you move the camera fast though?
It's real good. The video quality on Haps is great. So right now we're live streaming, but I've tapped on someone's profile to see who they are. And you remember on Periscope, it was a little bit dicey. You could do it, but it was dicey. So I could subscribe to them. I'll go ahead and subscribe to this person, or you could just close it. And they're hearing us and seeing the screen, but even though we can't see it, and I'm not on selfie camera, I'm on that camera.
Right.
Okay, so she might remember Tilly on Periscope, Melanie Faye.
Yes. Yeah,
Yes.
I do.
Cindy will say hi here in a minute when she's ready, and we're gonna let her like hold the phone, and she'll take over the broadcast just to see what Haps is like. Yeah.
Sure.
Dr. Pepper, love it. That's the back counter. Oh, and look at this, y'all. I'll show them the hearts.
Oh yeah.
I saw this when I came in and we were talking. I said, "Oh, she's got the Periscope hearts."
They're upside down, but
that's okay.
They're on my
cool.
iPad.
Now that one also came. Oh, that's
super
a super
heart.
heart. Yeah, that's so cool, Cindy.
Yeah.
Blast from the past.
I think I got socks and a hat.
I remember people had those.
Yeah.
Oh, so Simon has done the same thing for Heckle. He's already set up a store with like shirts and stuff, mouse pads and watches and stuff.
I'm just wondering if I knew who he was.
You'd probably recognize him or at least his likeness.
Yeah.
Hannah at Vienna. Oh, Hannah's here. Hannah at Vienna. Hannah, were you ever on Periscope? And there's a back room there that's got more antiques.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's this main room, and there's the front door. Oh, we can actually, let's do the zoom here. And there's a wedding going on, I think.
Yes.
Oh, this is really cool.
4 weddings today. It's a wedding destination, New Harmony.
The Haps zoom is pretty cool with the lighting because like it's real bright outside, but as I zoomed in, those guys out there became clearer and the light got away. So I broadcasted a lot too on Periscope. Hannah at Vienna. Let's look at her profile. Oh, you can present their comment on screen.
Oh, that's cool.
people who might be watching
Right.
in something that doesn't have the Haps
Right.
comments.
Mm-hmm.
Although
Oh,
Haps,
yeah.
but Haps does the comments.
Okay.
Oh, it's a way for you to show their comment on top. So let's do that
Right.
with Hannah's. Let's and if somebody gets unruly, you can take care of them. Are we in the way, Jeff?
No, I'm just saying.
So we're gonna so we can invite the user to the broadcast,
Yeah.
or
View their profile.
we can present on screen. Watch this.
So in other words, you're like showing her.
It's gonna scroll on screen
she's
here in a
saying
second.
any Pyrex.
Any
Pyrex. If you ever watched me before, I had a young guy that helped me, and his name was Dylan, and he always had Pyrex. But no, we haven't done Pyrex much. I'll do jadeite. I don't think I have any Pyrex.
I did present. I clicked present on screen, but I don't see the comment somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't show. Okay,
Oh, well.
We're gonna let Cindy take over now.
Okay, I'll take
so
over.
you can figure out where the selfie mode is if you want, or whatever. Zoom in and out.
Yeah, this one's new to me, and a little bit. Oh, I found it
look at
though.
the comments too. Yeah.
If anybody was ever on Periscope, I did tea time at 4 in the afternoon for years. It felt like I know a couple years, and I know what broadcast you were talking about, Dan. You were talking about. Oh, there's the bell. There's a clock outside. It was New Year's Eve, and Dana in Germany organized it all.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
There was several people. We kept it going, I guess, and it went all over the world or something.
Oh, somebody would broadcast.
Wilson must have been there. Now, how do I keep seeing comments? Will they go to the same? Like that's the bottom.
Kind of like.
Sorry,
it's
guys.
kind of like heckle in a way. I mean, you.
Oh, okay, so that's the bottom.
So if they do go away, scroll back up to her. You can see the color. The background color was blue.
Yes.
It's because she gave me some hearts. Not hearts, like a gift or whatever they call it.
Well, thank you. That's
Melanie. An award. So tap the screen once.
Melanie.
Like away from the comments.
Away from the comments?
Oh, scroll all the way to the bottom of the comments.
Okay.
If the comments disappear, tap the screen to make them reappear. It just means nobody's commented.
Melanie is from the UK. Well, awesome. So it's probably nighttime there, right?
Yeah.
I'll show you guys the clock tower that just rang, because I don't know if he showed it to you, but it's pretty cool out here.
I probably did not show it.
See, look at the clock. So it rings on the hour and the half hour, and we used to live upstairs.
What, you used to live in that building?
No, in this building up here.
Oh, so you could hear the clock a lot. All the time.
Oh, you were Tilly on there. That's why. Melanie was Tilly on Periscope.
Yeah.
Got it.
Tilly Tinman.
Yes, I remember.
She showed her dog. She had a little dog at one point.
Yes, I'll flip this around. Hello, Melanie. Yes, I do remember you.
Oh, hey,
it's been so hard to.
Tell them how to follow you, like on Instagram.
Okay.
Because that's what you're active on.
He's my director. He's letting me know what
people might say,
yes,
hey,
I know. Well, I have. What's funny is I was telling Dan I have a YouTube, but I have not done any YouTubes for a while. And then, but Instagram, Firehouse Antiques. You have 3 poodles, she said. She has 3 poodles. That's funny. Okay. This is so different than anybody, and I miss you too. I Periscope, when it ended, it was kind of like end of an era, wasn't it?
Big time. Yeah.
Big time era.
A lot of people really took it hard. Were upset. Yeah.
Oh, I bet. But I don't really do any kind of live broadcasts. I'm on TikTok, which is fun for me.
I like y'all's.
It's called
y'all's Instagram.
I'll
check out your TikTok.
Yeah.
It's different. It's a different name on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. It's Antiques in the Barn.
All one word.
Because we're yes.
Okay.
All small letters. Yep. No, they can't see you. Let me see. Hang on.
Why is it called Antiques in the Barn?
Because we haven't figured out what to call ourselves.
But I interrupted you. That's what you were going to say.
Yeah, it's total. There's Jeff. If you guys.
That's where we're transitioning to.
Yes, we're actually selling this place, and I don't know if I wrote a blog and stuff about it, which is on our website.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
But I don't know. I'm thinking about getting rid of the website and everything. Only because when you have so much and it's just like you have too much and you can't do it all. That's
You
the
have to
thing.
decide
You have to decide,
Yeah.
okay, what's bringing the customers and what am I going to do? I imagine we'll do markets and the idea of going and meeting people that
take
we
it on the road.
yeah, exactly. And also just meeting people. You know how that
Yeah.
feels. I mean, I had people come in here to meet all the time and
They
oh,
had
it says I met Dan when he was away at camp.
they had a car show in Princeton last night.
Oh
That would have been a
yeah.
perfect place to have a setup
Yeah.
like that.
And I
Who
thought about having
met somebody?
yeah, it says
Oh,
that he
Mel.
yeah,
When,
Mel met you.
oh, she means camping. I was like tent camping in Texas. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of whatever your interest is pretty much you're gonna like follow and I don't know. It's just
Like
the
deciding which social
people
media to
that take
focus on.
yeah, and also here taking the time to it's what people are usually interested in.
Yeah, right.
That they'll go and follow. No, when you took the children to that old building.
When I took the children to that old building. You mean the abandoned hospital in Jeff City, Missouri?
I don't know. That's what
Maybe
she's
that's what she
saying.
means,
See,
yeah.
she says what she's saying. See, no, when you took the children to that old building.
That's a great description, but it's just not clicking in my mind.
You know what? Things don't click as fast, do they? There's like slowing down a bit. And he's younger than me, but he'll get it. It's funny how like on a broadcast you'll do a broadcast and then later on you'll realize, oh, that's what they meant.
Right.
That's it. Oh, it was a Christian beautiful grounds, and it was a Christian something.
Took the kids to a building.
He'll have to think about that, Millie.
Oh,
Melanie.
was that in,
Melanie.
Was that in Nashville?
Nashville? I think it was in Texas.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, he's
I was
figuring it out.
Yes, I remember when Mel. It was a real misty, a real foggy morning, and there was trees everywhere. The campus of Vanderbilt University in Nashville. That's exactly what it was.
Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, Vanderbilt. That's pretty cool. Yes.
It was perfect. I mean, I had to live stream that. Yeah.
Hey, I'm remembering as my arm is in this position why I'm not doing Periscope or any live streaming because your arm.
That's why if you have something like that, you can set it up somehow.
I'm gonna hand this back to you.
Sure.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is great. I hope you guys are enjoying this blast from the past. Oh, now, but I said that like sometimes it froze going back and forth, but it didn't do that this time.
Maybe because your signal is good.
Maybe, yeah.
And, do you have a portable Wi-Fi?
I do, but it's the same carrier as this. I should get a different one, but you know how that goes. They want to charge you an arm and a leg unless you have that phone with that plan. Yeah.
Yes.
On Heckle, you explained what used to happen back there.
Oh yeah.
This was her kitchen, but since somebody else lives here.
Somebody else lives here.
But you would do I
would do tea time inside here. Actually, come here.
Melanie says yes. She's getting Hap's elbow. She calls it.
Oh yes, it is. It is. But this used to be a storage.
There's even antiques back there. It's more antiques.
These are all our friends that are taking over the shop. This is
I like the lighting.
Stuff.
This is a cool
Isn't
lighting.
It cool?
Yeah.
This used to be my junk haven. I mean, I used to come in here and say, look, things in life aren't perfect and I want to prove it. And I would show them all my junk, but they've gotten it all cleaned
So
up.
it actually looks better.
It looks great. Yes. It looks awesome, man. I'm reaching in there to turn off the light. Yeah, but my kitchen was through there, but I can't go there anymore. I like the posted, no trespassing. And I always like signs that are like roach. I don't like new looking. I like old.
I'll tell you something.
Stuff.
What's funny is one of the things I kind of like, I don't know if it's a hobby or whatever, is fonts. I took a graphic design class in college, loved it, learned about like fonts and everything like that. So I'm kind of a font nerd a little bit. But sometimes you drive by buildings outside and the building has, the business has a sign, and it's these old letters that used to look correct at one point, but over time the sun has curled them up and they've curled up. When I saw that, I thought it was a font, but no, they got curled up. Yeah.
It was probably because they're a decal. And
It's exactly what it was.
That's
A
actually
decal.
how you tell old signs from new signs. If it's a decal, it's a lot newer.
And you can see the letters
They're
clearly.
usually either going
Yeah.
to be like embossed or, you know,
I mean, all these
painted on.
examples are
Now that
more
one,
permanently on, right? I mean,
that is a decal.
but I mean,
See how that kind of feels like it's a decal?
oh, this one is maybe too. Yo, this
Close
is
your
definitely
eyes.
one. That's a very good example right there. That's the decal for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, and it's newer.
I mean, it's got some wear and tear, but it's not like 50, 60 years old.
Right. So you can tell this one was totally either like maybe it had like a print on it, or maybe it was hand painted, or it could have had a stencil. You know.
So it didn't always used to say Yule's Discount Distillery.
It may not have. It may not have, because that I know who that was, and they had several businesses. So that could have been a
member
whole
of Wisconsin Feeding Pig Marketing Co-op.
Isn't that great?
Yes.
And anything, look at the one above. And
Member
even,
of the, wow.
Isn't that cool?
Yes. Even what?
Even though it's so roached out, is what I always call it, and that's what the pickers will call it too. But look at it, and it's $100 to me, man. That's a great price.
You can still read the letters on it. Yeah.
And then you can still see the farmer holding.
Plus, you have the artwork of the farmer. It's not just.
To me, I love that. I don't know what it's made of. I can't really tell. It looks like metal because it has a signature at the bottom, and sometimes those signatures and numbers will be years.
I see the printed letters at the bottom, but I don't see is that what you mean by signature?
It won't be a signature, but it will tell the maker, you know.
Mel says, I'm seeing so many things I would like to buy, but shipping to the UK is crazy.
It's crazy.
Oh, she sees things right now here live. Yeah.
Well, that was one of the reasons I started live streaming on Periscope.
This one caught my eye right here.
And I've sold several.
Oh, to try and get sales and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I really should do it on Facebook, but I just don't like Facebook.
What about Instagram? Do you get any Instagrams?
Yes.
Like
if
you
post,
do? Yeah.
If I post
and will
picture,
people actually tell you, hey, I want that Curfew sign. How much is that? Please ship it to me or not?
No, what I do is the best way for me to do it is to post a picture of the stuff I just put on Etsy. It's the best way.
Oh, you're big on Etsy too.
Yeah,
okay.
Big on Etsy.
And TikTok.
I love watching TikTok.
That's so cool. Yeah.
But it's too much, you know.
And these are burlap sacks?
Yes, and
so that's a thing, right?
So like a beginner sign collector, or someone who doesn't want to invest hundreds of dollars in stuff, they can start here, and they're still, the graphics are great. They used to go for $20 a piece.
Hey, my brother-in-law is from La Crosse. No joke.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
So they used to go for $20 a piece?
They used to you could get them for $5 a piece. These things are going for $65 and $75 now. $65 and $75. Crazy in the last few years. It's only because the sign craze has just gone crazy, you know.
And these how do you use burlap sacks?
Yeah, they're seed sacks.
Are they susceptible to age more so than like a metal sign, right? Or not?
Well, the thing of it is they were like used, like the farmers would take the seed out, and then they would just kind of discard them or throw them in a pile.
They'd have a pile, yeah.
So sometimes they're going to be dirty like this. Now, if you wash them, you're taking a chance.
No, it's like artwork or something.
Yes, because it can come off. But look at how awesome that one is with the pilgrim.
I do like it. It's the
Isn't he cool?
It's the color too. All the others are just that regular natural color.
Right.
Mel says that somebody from Haps sent them a Pyrex to England.
Oh, that's awesome.
But it cost 70 pounds shipping, and it came broken. The bowl only cost 20 pounds. We were so shocked.
Oh, you know what? I would have definitely made sure it didn't get broken. Yeah,
Piper
that's
City,
pretty
Illinois.
Tough, Mel.
Wow,
that's pretty tough.
That's tough.
Maybe you have to find something you like that's like granite ware. Because see, you can ship that.
That's granite ware?
Yeah, that's granite ware.
Hang on, it looks like, is it metal?
Yeah, it's
But you
metal.
call it granite ware. Ah, okay.
It's covered in, it's like enameled.
We had this growing up, I'm pretty sure. It was like my grandma's maybe.
It's enameled. Or they call it granite
so
or
it makes
enameled.
it smooth?
Yeah, feel of it. Pretty smooth, huh?
Yep.
this kind of stuff is the kind of stuff you want to
And
have somebody ship.
that'll last forever.
Oh,
And
forever.
you can ship it, yeah.
Ship it, and it's not gonna break.
Hey, and if it gets bent, that just adds character to it.
That's right, exactly. And you can still use it today. Like this won't hurt you to use it.
Yeah.
I've
As far
used
as
these.
dangerous things getting in the food, yeah.
Right. Yeah, and the only thing you have to worry about with that is some of the transferware that would have like dishes, you know.
Transferware. Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
dishes,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
It's china that has pattern. Now you're making me want to teach people stuff.
Ah, this is cool. Oh, and it tells us also the duration of that we've been streaming, 21 minutes.
Yeah.
So we'll shut her down now, but thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this blast from the past.
Hi,
Again, Cindy Smothering. Follow her on Instagram.
We're here until December.
On
weekends only.
Firehouse Antiques on
Firehouse
Instagram
Antique, yeah.
and Facebook.
Etsy.
Yep.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thanks, Dan,
okay, you're welcome. Bye, y'all.